Now let's take a look at the production of palm oil, much of which is produced from the oil palm plantations in Papua New Guinea. The soap, biscuits, cosmetics, and many processed foods you consume may contain palm oil produced in Papua New Guinea, and in the future, as a result of the European Union policy on energy, it may also be part of the gasoline used in your transportation. This is one of the most diverse countries in the world, both from a social and environmental viewpoint. Natural diversity is now being converted into monoculture oil palm plantations. In Papua New Guinea, oil palm is grown under a system where a company owns a large plantation and also contracts small farmers to supply it with oil palm fruit produced on their own land. We will focus on the smallholders' plantations, which usually devote half of their land to set up oil palm plantations. This has resulted in a number of impacts. Several testimonies showed the women's concern about their land being occupied with oil palm and leaving little space for farming, a central activity in women's lives.
Therefore, we have limited land for farming and no more forests for hunting wild animals. The land we have is being used over and over again, and its ability to support food production is decreasing. In 10 years' time, we will face food shortage. Because the forests are gone, we lack protein in our diets.
Chemicals used in the plantations are toxic.
Health is a very big concern in our place right now. We breathe in the chemical. I'm pretty sure we are inhaling dangerous substances and definitely are dying every minute. Some pregnant mothers have babies who develop asthma within first 1 or 2 months after birth. The chemicals are killing us. We will all die sooner.
Work in the plantation is dangerous and poses health risks.
Most of the time we get sick, sustain big cuts and bruises, and generally we are losing our health status because of all the hard work we do even in bad weather.
The promises made when plantations were promoted have not come true, and many women are now complaining.
The more smallholders, the more profits the companies get. It's cheap labor for the companies. Every bunch of fruit that falls from the palm sinks us further, while the companies get 1 meter higher. It seems that we are getting more negative impacts than benefits from this project, and we have become slaves on our own land.
So summing up, the idea is not to suggest that you stop bathing or washing your clothes, of course. While the European Union has done quite a lot to achieve gender equity within its borders, the issue seems to lose importance for the EU outside its borders. European Union consumption levels, policies and corporations are playing a major role in impacting women's livelihoods in countries of the South. High levels of consumption based on a range of raw materials supplied largely by southern countries are made possible by corporations with the support of trade policies to allow the flow of products from the South to Europe. Corporations' policies and overconsumption are impacting heavily on local communities. The impacts are not gender neutral. They have specific and differentiated impacts on women. By reducing consumption rates at an individual level, you can make things begin to change. That's a good beginning, but not enough. Policies need to be radically modified to serve people and not corporations. You have a role to play in creating a socially equitable and environmentally sustainable world, North and South, where gender justice can become a reality for all.